Hey y'all. Tips on moving to Costa Rica. One of the words you will need to learn before you move here is don't. Don't bring everything. I know there are some things that you love that you are going to want to not part with, but I'm telling you right now, you cannot bring everything. Some of the things that you want to bring are not built for this climate. They just aren't. So that means that in a couple months, you're going to throw them away because they're going to be molded and mildewed because this is pretty much a rainforest. Stuff don't dry here. It don't. You can wash clothes and hang them out on the line and they'll be out there for 3 days before they dry because it is so wet here. Everything is just wet. So you're bringing clothes, all of your whole wardrobe, and all of your whole wardrobe is not built for Costa Rica. It's just not. There are some clothes that you think are summer clothes. They ain't. Not here, they ain't. And you're going to put them on and you're going to be hot. And so then you're going to put them back in your closet. They don't have too many closets here. You're going to put them back in your luggage and they're just going to mold and mildew. And you're going to be mad and you're going to throw them away. So don't bring those. I would suggest that you just come with the shirt on your back. And when you get here, you buy clothes that are sold here because they understand the climate. And so their clothes are built for the climate. Like this dress I have on is flowy. You need flowy clothes. You need light material. I mean light. The clothes you will buy here that are made for this climate will be so thin. You'll be like, wow, I feel like I'm wearing just this paper thin little macrame or whatever. That is because they understand the climate and you don't. And so you'll get here with all of your cool, fancy Gucci and you'll be throwing it away in 3 months. Or it'll just sit in your tote, which I suggest bringing totes because you want to store your clothes somewhere that's airtight so it doesn't grow mold. See what I'm saying? But more than anything, I see people coming here and they have suitcases and suitcases full of clothes that they're never going to wear, not just because they're hot, but because laundry is an issue here. Washing clothes is an issue here. Like I said, you'll hang them on the line and they'll never dry. Not only that, but the washing machines that are typical here, they have a spinner, not a dryer. They have a spinner that spins out all the water, which helps it to dry, but they still ain't gonna dry. If you find someplace that has a washer and dryer, they're gonna charge you out the wazoo to wash and dry your clothes. Out the wazoo. Do you even have a wazoo? Because you about to be out of it if you try to dry and wash clothes here. So most of the clothes that you wear, you're pretty much going to be wearing the same things over and over again. It just is a thing. Like this dress I wore a couple days ago. If you're one of those people who, you like to, and I used to be one of those people. This street is noisy. I used to be one of those people who could never wear the same thing more than once in a month and all of that stuff. No, bro, you pretty much gonna be wearing the same stuff because there are gonna be items in your wardrobe that are comfortable more than most items. It's hot here. Most of your clothes are going to be too hot. I don't even know how many times I could say that for you to get it. Most of your clothes are going to be too hot. All of your summer gear that you be wearing in Atlanta or wherever you from are going to be too hot here because it's humid more than anything. It is humid. And if you have on thick material, it is going to not be comfortable. So you're going to find a couple items that are comfortable and you're going to wear them over and over and over again. It's a thing. And that's because of laundry. So don't. That is the most important thing I could tell you. Don't bring everything. Again, I would suggest that you bring the things that you know are thin, the things that you know have movement to them, and that's it. And then when you get here, you can go shopping, sell all your stuff so you have money to go shopping with. And then you can buy things that will be comfortable and beautiful. They have beautiful stuff here, built for the climate. That's the first don't. The second don't is don't expect to change everything to your liking. A lot of times Americans come here and they're like, oh, we would never do that in America. Okay, well, that's the way they do it here, and you're just going to have to get used to the way they do it here. You're just going to have to become a Costa Rican, however uncomfortable that may make you, because some things will make you uncomfortable, especially if you're used to living in the lap of luxury and all of that. Now, can you find lap of luxury here? You can, but you're going to pay for it. Oh, you going to pay for it. You going to pay in many ways for it. So don't come here expecting to change them to fit your lifestyle that you're used to. They're not going to change for you. And you're going to have to change for them to fit into their lifestyle, which once you do, you'll realize it's not a bad lifestyle at all. It's pretty cool. It's not the lifestyle you're used to. That's all that is. Let me see. What other don'ts would I have for you? Don't expect for Costa Rica to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Some things are going to be hard, like finding somebody to wash your laundry. It's going to be hard. It's not an easy place to live. People are not living lives of ease here. That's why you have so many men here that are still men. They know how to build stuff. They know how to run electricity. They know how to fix cars and all of that, because they aren't like many American men who have just everything so easy for them. They can go and have somebody do the things that they needed. No, life is not going to be easy. I don't care how much money you bring with you. I don't care what part of towns you live in. It's not going to be easy. So don't expect it to be. You will find ease as you ease into the culture, as you ease into their way of life. You will find some things that are refreshing compared to the life you've lived in the States. And that will be a good thing. But do not expect to come here and it just be simple. Let's see, another don't. Don't expect to come here and have the same experiences in America that are hard. That's a good thing. Like finding a place to live is not hard here. They're not going to ask you for first and second and third month's rent and can you afford 3 times the rent and fill out an application fee and all that. You're not going to get that. You're going to walk into a place, you like it, you're going to meet the people who own it, they like you, it's all good. Y'all exchange money and keys right then and there. That's a good thing. So don't expect for the things that are hard in the US to be hard here, would be my other don't. And there are many more don'ts, and I will think of them and I will let y'all know as we go along the way. But the biggest don't is don't bring all of your stuff. This even goes to furniture. Like some people, they want to rent a trailer and have their furniture shipped here or whatever. Don't do that, because some of y'all's furniture ain't built for this weather and will mold and mildew. So you done shipped all of your stuff here and it lasts about 3 months before you got to throw it out. Don't do that. Some of your keepsakes will mold and mildew here. Don't do it. Don't bring everything. I cannot stress that enough. If you are moving to Costa Rica with more than 2 suitcases, it may be a carry-on, you've done too much. And you're going to regret it. It's going to cost you to get all of that stuff here, and then it's going to be trash. Don't do it, or it's going to be useless. Don't do it. Oh, I have another don't that just came to mind. Don't discard Costa Rican products. Meaning, you'll come here and say you have a favorite brand of cereal that you eat in the States that you can't find here. Or if you find it here, it's sky high. You may have paid $5 for a box of that cereal in the States, and here they're charging $15.75 for that exact same box of cereal, and you're frustrated. When, if you look just to the right, there's a box of cereal that looks exactly like the cereal that you usually eat, but it's Costa Rican and it's not Kellogg's. Try the Costa Rica cereal. It's probably even better. For one, they don't have all the preservatives and hormones and all the poison that American food has. And so try their food. Try it. It's probably better for you, and it probably tastes even better. There are some things here that I have bought that I was like, oh, wow, this is like, there's this ranch that I love here. It's not Hidden Valley Ranch. It is so good. I think it's better than Hidden Valley Ranch. So stuff like that. Don't expect to always use this exact same products. I'm talking not just food. I'm talking your deodorant, your lotion, your body wash may not be the kind that you're used to in the States, but that does not mean that it's not good. That doesn't mean that it's not going to give you the same result, if not a better result. So don't be afraid to get rid of your American thoughts on what you eat, what you wear, all of that. Don't be afraid to do that. Come here, embrace the culture, because that's why you're coming here anyway, right? Because it's healthier, because it's better for you. Well, there you go. All right, I love you guys. Mwah. Have the most amazing day. Bye-bye.